Hello students, I'm Madam Joyce from Educare TZ. I'm teaching biology and today I'll be with you, my lovely student, to discuss our topic that come from Form 5. And here are the topics that we are going to cover through our Form 5. So now we have almost 7 topics. So here I have highlighted few of those topics and I will elaborate one after another. So the first topic here, it is called the cytology, and whereby here we are going to discuss the cell in general. What are the content which are found within the cell is here in this topic we are going to deal with. But also we have the second topic, and this is called the principle of classification. This is our second topic in Form 5. So whereby here we are going to classify the different kinds of taxonomies and also different kind of taxa that are found in living organism. Apart from that, also we're going to learn on the third topic, which is comparative study of natural studies. So when we are dealing with this study of natural studies, we will going to discuss the natural group of living organisms. We know that we have different kinds of group of living organisms, starting from animals, plants. They have been classified. So now we're going to learn in the third topic. But also we have the fourth topic, which is called coordination and irritability. I hope this topic it is well known because you have learned it in O level, whereby you try to discuss in little bit the coordination and the irritability. What is coordination? How does living organism helps this coordination, different activities in the environment? But also this is our 5 topic that is called the nutrition. Also nutrition, my student, this topic that is called the nutrition, you were learning it in O level while you are discussing, I think in Form 2. You learn what is nutrition, types of nutrition. Also here, we are going to learn what is nutrition, but there are little bit things that have been added in this topic that is nutrition. So we're going to discuss it in detail. But also we have the 6th topic that is called the gaseous exchange and respiration. Gaseous exchange and respiration. Also, this topic is just like repetitions. So, and during our repetition of this gaseous exchange and respiration, few things they have been added in this topic, whereby we're going to see how does living organism helps this gaseous, how does living organism use this gaseous exchange, and different kinds of living organism we're going to see, starting from human being up to insect. But also we have our last topic in Form 5, and this topic it is called the regulation and homeostasis. So in this topic also you will learn how living organism helps to maintain their body temperature. You know that we have different kinds of living organism. So whereby in this regulation you're going to learn those ectotherms, endotherms, and how do they manage the temperature or the homeostasis of the body. So my students, those one are the topics that we are going to cover or we are going to deal with. So also in our first topic is here now, we are going to start with, tunaenda kuanza topic yetu ya kwanza, ambayo hiyo topic ya kwanza inaitwa cytology. So we must know the things that we are going to cover in this topic. So the first thing that we are going to cover, it is called the concept of cytology. Whereby in the concept of cytology, we will learn what is this cytology, what is cytology in general. So where is this cytology come from, and so on. So we're going to learn different kinds of biologists, or we can say that peoples that they have been learning this is cytology earlier. So here you're going to see Robert Hooke and so on. So we have different peoples where learning this cytology. But also the second thing, this is cell theory. We're going to learn the cell theory. It is simple because also this cell theory, you were learning it in O level while in Form 1. So we're going to repeat also this cell theory. But also we're going to learn types of the cell. Tutaenda kuangalia aina za seli. Pia tutaenda kuangalia the organic constituent of the cell, or we can call it biochemistry. So tutaenda kuangalia organic content of the cell, kwamba ndani ya seli kuna vitu gani na vile vitu vinasaidia vipi vile vitu vinajihusishaje kwenye different kinds of metabolism in the body of living organism. So we're going to learn one after another. We have a lot of these constituents. But also the last thing that we are going to cover, it is called water as a biochemist, or water as a constituent of the cell. So this is our last thing that we are going to cover. That is water as a constituent of the cell. So also within the cell there is a water. So we're going to see the importance of this water in the cell of living organism. So finally we will conclude by revision equations. So tutaenda kudiscuss pia revision questions zinazohusu hii topic ambayo inaitwa cytology. So my students, you are warmly welcome now to start our topic. Now we are saying that as I have said earlier, that before going more further discussing on those concepts or on those subtopic of this topic, we have to know what is this cytology first, and thereby we're going to discuss one after another. So now we have to know what is this cytology. And here we are saying that cytology is the branch of, cytology, the branch of biology that deals with the study of structure and functions of the cell. So when we say cytology, we say that this is a branch of biology which deals with the study of structure and functions of the cell. The functions of the cell. So tunaongelea kuhusu lile tawi la biolojia ambalo linaelezea kuhusu seli in general. The structures of cell. Mule ndani ya seli kuna vitu gani? Na vile vitu vilivyokuwa ndani ya ile seli vinafanya kazi gani? Is here now we are going to deal with this branch ambayo inaitwa cytology. But also we are saying that the cell is the basic structure and functional unity of organism. Since we have seen that this cytology, we are going to deal with the structure together with the functioning of the cell. So we have to know that the cell is a basic structural and function unity of living organism. So any kind of living organism, they have been made with this cell. So we have to know, why is it called the basic unity of life of living organism? We are going to discuss. So now we are saying that all living organisms are made up of single, or we can say that unicellular, or many. So many cells, or we can say it multicellular. So all living organisms that are found in the earth, we have said that they are made up of unicellular, or we can say that they are made up of single cell, that is unicellular, or many cells. So simply we can say that living organisms, they have been made by cells. The cells can be either single or can be either many. Tukisema single hapa inaweza ikawa seli moja. Sasa yule organism ambaye ametengenezwa na seli moja anaitwa unicellular organism. But also yule organism ambaye atakuwa ametengenezwa na seli zaidi ya moja, ndiyo maana hapa tumesema many cells, tutakuwa tunaita huyo organism tutamuita multicellular organism kwa sababu ametengenezwa na seli zaidi ya moja. And also we say that for multicellular, the cells are differentiated and organized into groups of a different structure that perform various function. So tukija kuongelea multicellular, tutaongelea kuhusu zote. Kwa hiyo sasa tukianza na hii multicellular, tunasema kwamba hawa multicellular organism ambapo wametengenezwa na seli zaidi ya moja. So their cells are differentiated and organized into a groups to form different structure that perform different function. Kwa maana kwamba kila multicellular organism, example of these multicellular organism animals. When we are talking about animals and plants, all of them, they are multicellular organism. So their cells, they are organized, zimeungana pamoja. Seli na seli zikiungana pamoja ndipo ambapo tunapata another structure ambayo itakuwa inaitwa tissue. So hiyo differentiation itakuwa inaendelea and forming more other organs or other structures that are found in the human body. So now my student, let's wind up our discussion here. Next part we are going to deal with this Robert Hooke and other scientists. Thank you.